Professional speakers, welcome back to In the Room, NSA SoCal's official podcast, the show where we go behind the curtain with NSA SoCal and talk to the people who make this chapter run. I'm Sam Osborne, President-elect for NSA SoCal, and I'm your host today. If you've been following this series, you know that what we're doing here is that we're pulling back the curtain on the volunteers and the leaders who keep this community going, because every great leader in this chapter started the same way: they served first. Today's guest is a very good friend of mine, and she is someone who runs the highest visibility program in our entire chapter. It's the Speakers Academy. And here's the thing, Chris is doing this for the second time in a row, I believe. Now, this is an incredible program. So if you are a speaker thinking about doing this course, you're going to find a little bit about what is going on with that course, but also a little bit behind the scenes. We're going to talk to Chris. So this podcast is really about inspiring you to either become a board member with NSA SoCal or a committee member, or maybe you just want to find out a little bit more about Speaker Academy. So let's welcome Chris Holliday. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Sam. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, for the listener, Chris has just come back from vacation and she is raring to go.
Yes.
Not only Speakers Academy for NSA SoCal, but in her own speaking business. Chris, where are you calling from today? Where are you exactly?
I am at home in Los Angeles today.
All right. And loving the cool weather we're having.
Yes, the breeze is fantastic.
All right.
The tropical breeze, yes.
Exactly. It's only 100 and something for the rest of the week.
Oh, God.
All right, Chris. One fun question to open, a few questions about Speakers Academy and your role as the facilitator or co-chair, and then we'll close it out and we'll both promote Speakers Academy and the information session coming up on August 27th with yourself and Larry Kay. So, fun question to get started. If your role as Speaker Academy co-chair had a theme song, what would it be and why?
The first one that comes to mind is Let's Get Started.
Are you going to sing it?
No.
That's
And the beat
extra.
keeps running and
Yeah,
running. Yeah. It's, I don't even know if that's the right title for that song, but it's just, I'm kind of excited, not kind of, I'm really excited to just kick this thing off and look forward to teaching. There's no place that's happier for me than in a classroom, whether that's a virtual classroom or an in-person classroom. And Speakers Academy is a virtual program. I know this is supposed to be the fun program, a fun question, but that it is my fun place. Is
that's
just
cool.
watching people come in and knowing what their goals are, and like getting started on that path to helping them get to where they want to be.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about your role as the co-chair in Speakers Academy, just to inspire people or give them a bit of an idea of what's behind the scenes. So walk us through what is the Speakers Academy chair role, and what does it actually involve, and what are your responsibilities for most members that never see that?
Yeah. Well, as an Academy participant, an Academy graduate, I thought it was just putting on the class. I thought, which I am very attracted to, securing speakers on different topics, creating a syllabus that logically lays out the journey toward acquiring skills and knowledge that allow you to build your speaker business and build your craft as a speaker. And what I've learned since then is it's also about coordinating events like our Speaker Reel Day, and also attracting people to our academy, promoting the academy, and figuring out how to price it so people want to come, and what discounts I can offer. And Larry and I just got off of a very long Zoom call evaluating the scholarship applications.
Shout
And
out
so
to
that
Larry
was kind
Kay.
of fun, looking at who wants to do what with their career and who we can help by offering a scholarship. This isn't just for people with lots of money, although we wouldn't mind if they spent lots of money with us. It's for people with a real desire to change their life through speaking and to change other people's lives through speaking. So it's all encompassing. It's really like running a small business because the chapter depends partly on dues to keep it running, but also on programs like, and primarily the Speakers Academy program.
Hmm. You chair one of the chapters, or the chapter's most visible program. You're not sort of delivering the content. We have speakers coming in. Of course, you're
Yep.
facilitating.
Yep.
How do you explain the distinction to members who assume that maybe you're the one teaching the course?
Right. No, I think you just did explain it. So in my day job, I'm a facilitator. I get up and I teach content and I lead exercises. In the role that I'm in with Academy, I along with my partner, create an agenda, a syllabus, if you will, for the academy. And we go out and we find pro speakers to come in and talk on that subject. So you're not just getting Chris Holliday, you are getting Patricia Fripp. You're getting top CSP certified speaking professionals talking to you, the Academy members, about how they got where they got on the particular topic of the day. And our speakers are phenomenal, phenomenal. John Watkiss he talks about stage presence, blocking, etc. He was the Lion King in The Lion King on stage
Yeah.
in Toronto. I mean, these people know what they're talking about, and they have different ways of talking about it. So occasionally we'll bring in more than one person on a topic so that you can get more than one perspective. John Edwards is coming in along with somebody else to talk about how to build a good structure.
What's the biggest leadership lesson you've learnt co-chairing the Speakers Academy?
Mm. Well, because I'm working with a co-director who sees the world differently than I do, and same as last year, I worked with Jesper McQuindang last year, and this year my partner is Larry Kay. They bring their own skills and talents, and I'm learning to set aside my own ideas about how things should be and let their vision run the show. This is not about me at all. This is about how we deliver the best experience for our participants, and I don't own the content on that. I have my own ideas, but collaboration, I'm learning a little bit about delegation. Like while I was gone, I had to say, Larry, we need to get these things done. So learning a lot of leadership skills that I teach, I'm getting to learn firsthand.
For a member who is listening or watching this and they're sitting there thinking, I would love to help out with this course one day, what's something
Yeah,
that you would want to tell them based on your experience?
I would say do the academy so that you know what it is first. And we do offer scholarships. The scholarship window is closed for this year, but I would say take a look at what Academy is. And then there's also, which is really cool, nationally, there is a group of Academy facilitators from chapters around the country who talk about what they're doing in their chapter, and you can get ideas from them on what they do, ideas on speakers. So I would definitely, if I were coming into Academy, be part of that group. But also talk to people who've been through the Academy, find out what it's been like for them, what was missing, what was great, and what other ideas do they have?
Thank you. All right. Well, let's close it with one fun question, one more. So, what's one thing about you that would surprise people who only know you as one of the co-chairs of the Speaker Academy?
Hmm. It might be surprising to people that am a professional actress, SAG-AFTRA. I've done TV, film commercials. I've done stage motion capture. improv, live events, and you can see me on the Blacklist and younger.
You were on the blacklist?
I was. I died
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite series.
a gruesome death, and I had to audition for this death.
Oh my
It was
gosh,
awesome.
I'm going to go back and find you. Chris, thank you so much for being here and for the work you put into the academy. I know it doesn't go unnoticed. I know that there's people with incredible endorsements for the program and for you. And for people watching this, I want to let you know about a information session for Speakers Academy, August 27th. That's in 2 days' time.
Yeah,
Chris, do you want to maybe do a little plug for that? Because
sure.
we're going to put the link in the show notes for this.
Yeah, oh, that's great. It's 4 p.m. Pacific and that's 7 p.m. Eastern. It'll last an hour. You'll get all the questions answered that you want to ask, and we're here to help decide whether or not Academy is for you.
Yeah. So speakers, if you've ever thought about stepping onto the stage, learning how to create a keynote or the business of speaking, this course, the Speakers Academy, is for you. I know that the intake is in September, and we'll put the link in the show notes for that. You'll get Chris and Larry K as co-facilitators, plus a great lineup of certified speaking professionals to
Yeah,
really kickstart your speaking business. And make sure you get to that information session
yeah.
and check the links in the show notes for this. Chris, thank you so much again.
Thank
Really
you, Sam.
appreciate your time.
Yeah,
And we look forward to the listener, professional speakers. If you would love to get in contact with Chris or Larry about what it's like to potentially one day be one of the co-chairs for Speaker Academy, come along to that information session, find out about the course. We would love to hear from you. So that's it for this episode. I'm Sam Osborne. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.
thanks, Sam.